Hi guys, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we progressed the story even further on, and we met up with Princess Zelda and obtained a new letter, as you can see in the inventory slot there at the bottom. We also learned our very first song of the game, which can be played on the Ocarina. There's several songs that we can get. In fact, one that we'll even be getting in a little bit just coming up here. And yeah, we're just making our way over to Kakariko Village, like Impa said, which is just up those stairs there. And we're actually gonna go into Kakariko at night time. As there's some stuff that we can do at night time as well as during the day. So yeah, we can just do that. So this is Kakariko Village. We'll get the nighttime stuff out of the way first, and then we can do the daytime stuff. So our first stop on the list is... well, we have this letter and we need it to get up to the next area. I'm not going to do that though. I am going to hold off on that for now. And instead, what do I want to do here? There is some sculptures here, but I don't want to get them just yet. Just so that I'm kind of caught up with the guide that I've got, just in case I get confused or whatever, so I'm kind of in that same sort of area. So our first stop is the graveyard. I don't know if I actually mentioned that. And the reason that we come here at night time is because we need to be kind of bad and we need to pull some graves. This one here with the 3 flowers. We need to pull some graves, but at daytime you won't be allowed to pull them, so we need to do this at night. So our first stop is just down here. If Link would drop in, that would be... fabulous. So we have just a plain old chest here. And in this chest is the Hylian shield, which we're going to need because the next area includes a lot of fire. And fire burns your Deku shield, so that's not helpful. So like I said in the last part, you can buy the Hylian shield, but that's how you get one for free, so... you honestly might as well. There's not much point in not doing it, to be honest. There is another sculpture up there, but we can't get that yet. We'll have to come back for that. And I believe it's this one here that we need to pull. We'll jump in there. If we can... dude. There we are. And... never mind, we can't do this yet. We can do this in like 4 seconds once we do this next part. So we can actually check this. Royal Composer Brothers, Flat the Younger. And we actually need to fight this dude. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So these are Poes. These guys can only be attacked when they're visible like this. I believe you can shoot them with a slingshot, which will actually test this theory. You actually can't, he just dodges your bullets. Okay. Show yourself. Rest in pepperonis. Yeah, you killed me, unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologise. Now then, let me introduce myself. Ahem. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All of the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family, though we could never figure out the power of the Triforce. We had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually we did complete that study. We'd have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. You could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. No thank you. And we're going to check this stone as well. Royal Composer Brothers, Sharp the Elder. Where's he going? He's away into the wall. Oh, there he's there. This would be tricky. He's in this tombstone. How the what? Come back! Come here! There we go. Get wrecked, nerd. I'm dead again. What? You again? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyse the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun and another to summon the moon. If you are really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. And I don't want to hear what you're saying again, so he's kind of giving you a little bit of a hint. As well as the fact that there's a big Triforce symbol on the grass, which is also a hint. So we're going to play our newly learned song here, Zelda's Lullaby, which is a very important song. You're going to need it a few times throughout the game. So apparently that's all we need to do is destroy the tombstone. The royal family's tomb. We're going to have to do a little bit of killing. A little bit of killing of bats in particular, or geese as they're known. I don't know where there's one perched in there. And that was all. The way has been opened. So there's going to be a new enemy in here. These guys are called Redeads. And yes, they stun you. And then hump the absolute crap out of you. You really don't want to get caught by these guys. We're going to just run through them because they're not even worth killing. So we're just going to run straight through here. Because those dudes are motherfucking creepy. This poem is dedicated to the memory of... I skipped it by accident. Shit. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. You played the Sun song? You've learned the Sun Song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. So that's kind of like a hint towards how you kill Redeads pretty easily. I am still not going to bother killing the Redeads because these guys are still incredibly creepy and I'm not interested. Oh no, he might kill me. Look at him in the air just humping shit. Oh my god. I actually died to Redeads. Thankfully it spawned us right here anyway. I don't want to deal with these guys. Why can't you just go away? Dude! Urgh! Okay. Those guys are... they're just irritating as fuck. Anyway. Back to what we were doing. This gravestone. There we go. Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dampé. So we need to change it back to nighttime so that we can, you know, pull the tombstones. He actually respawns. No link. Link! Fucking... Oh my god. Dude. I've never had so much trouble with that in my entire life. So now that we know this song, we're gonna kill this motherfucker because he deserves it. Every single bit of pain that happens. Gonna do it again. I don't think you don't actually need to play the song, but it does stun them, making them significantly easier to kill. Is he gonna die? He's just kind of lying on the floor. There we go. I just have to play it again, I suppose. And we get another big chest here. Oopsie daisy. Okay, sorry about that. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces in total to gain another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. So we have, as we can see, 1/4 of a heart. So another 3 will equal 1 more heart container, which is pretty sweet. So our next stop on the list is actually going to be not Kakariko Village, actually. We're going to head to somewhere new. However, before we do that, I want to do one thing quickly. And what that includes is... going to have to get rid of this sculpture here, so that's fine. We can just take him down. Now, I don't believe you're supposed to be able to get up here this way. But I'm going to show you a little trick here. So after taking down the sculpture, which is only there at night time, a lot of sculptures only appear at night time. What we're going to do is, there's a guy kinda, that's not what I want from you. There's a guy down there on that rooftop, and we're going to access him by simply holding left and Z and then side hopping off. And then you climb up onto this by grabbing the ledge, and we can access this dude, and I think he gives us something. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. And he gives you another piece of heart. which is really nice. I don't think we're meant to get up there so early. I'm not sure exactly, but oh, okay. Don't want to speak to you. You're depressing as fuck. But yeah, we get that anyway. So that's our second piece of heart already. So basically, our next stop on the list is going to be Lon Lon Ranch, which is just there in the distance. We are going to attempt to try and get there before dark. It doesn't really matter because we have the sun song now, which basically changes day into night and then night into day. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So we'll just try and get there. Probably daytime is best, so we'll just kind of wait. I think we'll get there just as it's turning day anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll just do some more back walking. Speed this up a little bit. And we'll chill until we hear the cuckoo. There we go. So that signifies morning. And this is Lon Lon Ranch. Sweet. Our first stop is this door right here. And I want to speak to this guy again. Mumble mumble. Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that here gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. That'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? We're going to play this game. You have 30 seconds to catch the super cuckoos. And we're just going to run about picking birds up until we basically find the right ones. This one. This one. This one. So this can be a little bit tricky because you're kinda going to lose track of the ones that you've picked up. There we go. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come over here. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon? Sure, why not? Haha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ho ho ho. Oh, I'm proud to present you a small sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. We got the Lon Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious. 6, so the milk's not that important. What's really cool is we got a bottle, and empty bottles can be really handy, to be honest. So we're going to go and visit Malon. See what she's got to say. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him, hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? She is cute. Seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? That is not the song. Sometimes the analog sticks make you press the wrong direction. You've learned Epona's song. So this song isn't going to be too useful for the time being, but it's extremely handy to have, so we might as well get it. Sweet, so there's just a few more things that we can get done whilst we are at Lon Lon Ranch. First of which, roll into this tree here, or roll into it, and get ourselves another golden sculpture. And then we're going to play the sun song to create nighttime. I mean, it's more like making it nighttime, I suppose. And we can get a couple more things here while it's night. First off, we're going to get another sculpture, which is going to be all the way around, but we need to head this way anyway to get another goodie. It's definitely a long way around. It takes quite a while. I believe it's this one here. It is indeed. Got another sculpture. And we just need to head to this door, which we're going to do a little bit of back walking to, just to speed up this little process here. By also avoiding these damn crow things. Sweet, so we have some cows that I'll be, I guess, mooing, as cows do. But there also seems to be a little hole back there that we can scoot out of the way. So I'm going to move this box a little bit. Push this one, I suppose. And then move this one out of the way. And that's all you really need to do. It's not much of a difficult puzzle, to be honest. And there just seems to be a piece of heart shelling back here. So let's grab that. Now we've collected 3 pieces. With another piece, your life energy will be powered up. So that's pretty cool. We're already 3 out of 4 for our next heart piece, or heart container rather. Which is pretty cool. And this episode's been going on for a decent while. We got some side stuff done, got a couple of goodies, which is really cool. We're now up to, well, 3 heart containers, 3 heart pieces and 7 sculpture tokens. That's 1 more heart piece and 1 more token than I should have. But we'll just keep that in mind for next time anyway, like when I need to keep track of things, so it's not too much of an issue. And yeah, we're going to end off this episode here, so if you guys did enjoy this part of Ocarina of Time, be sure to leave a like and a comment. If you really enjoyed, subscribe for more in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.